not gonna loot this place the first thing
You
we
know,
do.
when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here and I'll try to help you.
Dima. Looking for Kazumi.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question, and the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs, holes in someone's memory, feelings of unexplained isolation, odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
No, I'm a human.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I was with the family, none of your business. The day the bombs fell.
I was with my husband. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my son, Sean. And
Technically, that wouldn't be the first
Wow.
memory we have.
lots happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
I've heard enough. Where is Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you need anything else before you go?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
You should know. The Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil. You have our gratitude. Is there anything else you need?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
I'm part of a group that helps synths. A railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is. The risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life?
Are you saying you don't want the railroad's help?
It's not about that. It's about how you've let fear blind your cause.
I didn't come to argue. I just wanted you to know we're out there, helping your people.
I know. I'm sorry. It's easy for me to worry about our ideals while I'm so far away from the Commonwealth, in relative safety. Can I help you with anything else?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
Tell the railroad about Synth
You
Refuge.
worry too much.
Talk to
Sometimes I feel
Kazumi.
like you don't worry
I
enough.
know.
You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Help Faraday. Up the Sins of Acadia. Help Chase. That sounds like fun. We could talk to Kazumi, and we should also help them. But before we do that, let's try and find Kazumi. On this floor or further down?
I was having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the
Terrace.
atom
Okay, we need
lunatics.
to go down.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you. You can't solve all the world's problems. So not all at once.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me. Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Listen, do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid. Not to mention how I never quite fit in back at home.
I know, it must be hard for you. I just want to make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Yeah, so I am. I mean, yes, I believe I'm a synth, but there's something wrong here with Acadia. There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've done enough running.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Hack the terminal, eavesdrop on the meeting. I'll improvise. I'll just talk to Dima.
Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
If you're sure. Good luck. Once you have something, let me know.
Uncover Dima's secret. Talk to Dima. Get next to storage room. Hack Faraday's terminal. Oakley dokley. Help Chase. Help Faraday. Help the sins of Arcadia. I'm wondering if we need to do this before we do this. Like, should we help them first before we hack them? Local map, thank you. Upstairs. Tell the refuge. Upstairs, upstairs. Yep. We need to skedaddle upstairs. Is that the staircase? Yes, it was. This floor or another? One more. Let's help these guys out first.
Hi.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. And I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can, but no one else really understands Dima the way I do.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so does this sound like something you could handle?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Problem. Data recovery, and you are Chase.
Hey there.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
So you're saying you could have done a better job of it? Didn't know it was a competition.
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
Hey, no argument from me.
Good. Glad to hear it. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths that had escaped from the Institute. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
Tell me about Acadia.
Dima's told you most of what you need to know. It's as safe as we can make it for now. With every new synth we rescue, we're better able to defend ourselves.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Nice. Talk to Brooks. Done. Let's see. So, help Chase, help Faraday, help the synths of Arcadia. Data recovery, we're doing that, and we're talking to Brooks. Oh, where's that on the maps? It's down there, and the other one is up here. Talk to Brooks. So, how about we fast travel there? Cannot do that from here. Let's skedaddle outside first, then we can do it. Ah, what nice weather. Looks pretty good. We're above the fog. Okay, let's fast travel.
We may want to move.
We are just continuing the road until we reach that place. Yeah, we're following the road. Perfect. This is out there somewhere. Do we... Yeah, we are gonna follow the road. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Oh, they're upstairs. Of course. Anyone else?
Get him, man.
I don't feel like dying today.
No more hiding for you. Grab weapons, ma'am.
Let's clean them out before we go get anything.
Target charge.
Really?
The last of them.
Will that really be the last of them? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is firing at me? Oh, okay, that was a turret. person as well. There is. Am I shooting above them?
With you, ma'am?
What the? Am I? Okay, stuck. Yeah. Let's turn off the radio. Did you carry anything? Bottle caps and 45 rounds. Perfect. Let's go in and clean out these guys as well. You've got bottle cap. You've got a couple of rounds of ammo. How do we get upstairs? Did kill someone up there, so there should be a staircase somewhere. Got it. Nice. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Where are you? There you are. Lobster trap helmet. Okay, we got that. We've got some ammo. Yeah, nice. What else? There's a good dead guy here. Do that one, and oh, going that way. Okay, I guess that was all of them. Wasn't that many. So try and find a way to the ship, I guess. What the? That oil on fire. Guess it's oil at least. That is a storage drive. Junk. That's a storage drive. Is that all of them? Is that all I'm picking up? Bat poison. No thanks. Have anything? No. Is that really all of it? Is that all I'm doing? Speak to Faraday, yeah. We could go and talk to Brooks as well before we return. Let's do that, because we can fast travel to Far Harbor. Yo, Brooks.
Another day in Far Harbor.
Mainlanders are the source of all our problems. Every single one of them.
I need to talk to you about a missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
If that synth got lost somewhere on the island, he could be in real trouble. Don't you care about that?
Look, friend, no offense. What I care about is my business.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Can you tell me anything else? I'm gonna need more information than that if I'm gonna find the synth.
I wish I had more to give you. He disappeared into the fog, and I haven't seen him since.
Relax. I'll take care of this.
Sorry. My nerves are a little shot right now. Look, if you're really going after that synth, I'm pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who'd go out in the fog to help a synth, especially one they don't even know. I feel like shit about what happened. I really do. I hope you can make it right.
Find the missing synth. So, if we have a little look-see on the map, we are going there. We're gonna guess he's just, I don't know, hiding in a house or something. Not that far, so. not in this building, right? No, it's way further down. In here. Get in. So he's not here. We're just following clues.
There's a trail of blood.
Okay, we need to follow the trail of blood. Please move. Blood. 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 Blood.
Fresh meat crawling in from the fog. Don't care if it's Mirelurk or man.
Ugh. You're cannibals?
We survive.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just need to find someone, a young man with white hair. You help me, I'll leave.
Yeah, we found him. One of the fog's creatures already attacked him. He was bleeding out, but, you know, why waste the meat? Here, well, what's left? Take it. Now go. Don't come back.
They cooked him. Made him. Okay. We need to get back to Chase. So, perfect. Speak to Faraday and Chase is not here. We have to go back to Commonwealth and Railroad as well and talk to them. Start with Faraday.
Hi.
Yes?
I've got those storage drives you asked for.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Just the two? Really? I somehow thought there were three.
You didn't say anything about a certain number of them. Is there a problem?
No problem. Not really. I really was rather sure there had been three. Well, you did your part, so I'll do mine. Thank you for recovering these.
Great.
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible. It's my fault. I should have gone out there to meet him. Damn it all. I'm glad we were able to bring some closure to the matter. You deserve this. And shall we say 200 caps?
You said this wasn't the first time a synth has gone missing.
Of course not. For someone without weapons or field training, crossing this island is deadly. Thanks again for your help. Be safe out there.
No problem. Hitman's boosted, agitated, improved automatic institute pistol. 10% damage while aiming. Okay. Am I wearing too much? No, I'm not. Okay, we've done a few things. We should go and tell the railroad, and then we can go back and do these. Talk to, uncover Dima's secrets. Talk to Dima, gain access, storage, rack, terminal. So let's go to the Commonwealth. Can we fast travel all the Commonwealth straight up? Might be able to do that. I'm not sure if we are actually doing that or this has got to be my ship. Okay. Let's go tell the the railroad. Yeah, that's simply it. Yes. They do not get on the boat. Oh no! Ada, don't leave me. We are back at the Commonwealth. Where is it? Railroad headquarters. Let's talk to them.
Tinker Tom's been looking for you.
I really like
Tom's
reading.
been looking for me.
You can learn all sorts of things from books.
Hey there. Good to see you again. Have you been able to confirm those stories about a group of synths up north?
I met a synth. Calls himself Dima. He's trying to create a community up north for synths.
Really? That's amazing. I've never heard of this Dima. He sounds like our kind of guy. Synth. You know what I mean. Do they need our help? Can we establish some formal communications with them?
They need help. Leave them alone. What can you offer? What?
What sort of help could the railroad offer?
We're stretched thin on supplies, but we could try and send them whatever we can spare. Beyond that, well, it'd be enough to know we have some place we can send synths looking for a way out of the Commonwealth. So, what do you think?
They're not the most trusting folks. I'll talk to them and find out if there's anything they need.
Please do. It would be enough just to know we have some place we can send synths looking for a way out of the Commonwealth. Look, I'll head up north as soon as I can. If we can talk face to face with these synths, it's a good start. Thanks, Fixer. This could make a huge difference for us.
Tell the railroad about the synth.
What we accomplished.
Yeah.
Well, exactly
So now we just got this left to do. Hack Faraday's terminal, gain access to the storage room, and talk to Dima. So we're practically just going back to the island again.
You can learn all sorts of things from books.
This time we'll just do this, I guess. Ah, I actually need to go outside first. Could have used the escape tunnel. That's quicker, I guess. Let's try it again. Our harbor. Perfect. We need to talk to Longfellow's cabin. Ah, that's Longfellow's cabin. Okay, nice. Need to go to Acadia and do all those three things. We're gonna start by talking to Dima.